If there only are 2 minutes left in this video, she is who I want to speak about. I'm disgusted. There are just way too many tutorials on how to reuse someone else's content. But it's stealing. But Michael, no money, no funny. Get creative! Those tutorials will usually say something like, you can reuse content.
You can reuse content.
I'm sick of this. But look, I also have some self-reflection myself. On this channel usually I am taking AI articles and I'm making fun of them. Would you be saying that I also am a bit guilty of stealing content? You would have a point, I would give you that if you would have said that. So to be fair, what I'll do today is I will regain some of my reputation. What I meant to do originally was talk about this article. I copy-pasted this article into ChatGPT and I asked it to make a summary of that. The summary very obviously was still too long and was absolutely impossible to read. Then I said something like, make it shorter please, I can't read that much at once. And as I'm going through the summary I thought, well, come on, article is mediocre at best, talking about how Joe Biden was impersonated by AI in a fake call. So first of all, who cares? And second, I are meant to regain some reputation here. I cannot afford coming out as a hypocrite, right? This is YouTube, no second chances. Michael, focus! And then I saw her. Perfection. If there only are 2 minutes left in this video, she is who I want to speak about. If there's only 1 hour left in my life, she is who I would like to be with. Alright, so let's get the obvious out of the way. She's not 17 anymore. And you can really tell. I mean, at least I can tell just by looking at her. No, really, come on now, who are we kidding here? Time is relentless and spares no one. Even when I ask generative AI to make her look very old, her wrinkles on the old render still are less prominent than they are now. But hey, let's focus on the beautiful things. Her name is not one of those things. Man, I really at this. I should have just gone with stealing the content and should have just gone with the original article, I guess. You may say, but Michael, surely there has to be something nice about her that you can come up with just by looking at the picture, right? And you know what, actually, after turning my creativity to 100% and spending a few afternoons thinking, this is what I can tell you. If you look right below her forehead, you will see the sparkle in her eye. She obviously has taken the time given to her very seriously and is confident in whatever she is about to say. She has worked very hard to get to this point in her life, in a point where she speaks and people listen. She also is a great mother of 2. Her beautiful daughter Isabella plays the violin in National Orchestra and will finish Oxford University with red diploma this year, just as her mother did. Her son, Joseph, extraordinary young gentleman. He stands up for the weak ones. Leader personality, winner mentality, Ferrari lifestyle. And Jessica herself? She's been bringing attention to equality of all human beings. She was the youngest president of Save the Planet organization at only 14 years old. By 20 years of age, she really started changing the world to a better place. She established 2 worldwide charity companies, was CEO of both, while she was cooking meal for homeless people for 10 hours every day. By the age of 30, she obtained her first Nobel Peace Prize. Today, she seriously stepped up her game and is a voice of thousands, if not millions of Americans. Alright, sorry, let me stop here. This humor got a little cheap for a second there. I just made some actual research on Jessica and it actually looks like she is a big deal in the USA. So I probably better stop making fun of her. Otherwise I could get killed by Navy SEALs.